And action.
What's up? What is up?
Gang, what's good, y'all?
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new spanking episode of the End of the Day podcast. I'm Sin.
It's your boy Terrence.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Ooh, everyone's here. And it is episode, do we know? You should know.
35?
35. Is that true? Because we didn't know last week, so I felt like we should know this week.
It's definitely 35.
Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah, it's 35.
Eventually we'll remember.
No, we do remember. Because you remember. It's episode 35.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Someone has to upload it, so someone definitely knows here.
Hell yeah.
One of us have to do something, so.
I feel like, I don't know, it's just...
We've been at it for so long, it's hard to believe that we've been doing it for 35 episodes.
I'm trying to do the math on that real quick. So that's like 9 weeks or 9 months?
9 months. I'm horrible at math, so I leave that to you to do on the fly.
That's pretty good because we started it around Thanksgiving.
You know, and
I remember
we've been
that.
just going strong since, dude.
Dude,
just
hell
hanging
yeah.
in there, just on the grind, just dealing with these topics at the end of the day, just killing it.
Like 8 months.
Yeah.
9 months.
It's a solid amount of time. I mean, what do you think of the year so far, dude? I feel like this year went by fast.
It's
but
been flying by, dude.
So fast.
At the same time, though, it's like going slow.
It's going slow because we're obviously living. All of us are living in the moment. Where we're living every second. But I feel like we're just very aware. As an adult, you become aware of the time so much more. And as you get older, you become aware of the time even more, and you just realize how precious every second is. So I think that's really what it is. But because time is moving slow when you live in the moment, but at the same time, this time is passing by. Like summer's like,
it's already over.
August is here,
dude. And for the listeners who don't know, I want to say happy belated birthday to our boy Sin.
Sin.
You feel me?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It worked pretty cool. Like it was just right after. So this is a good birthday present as a podcast,
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Get to create some shit.
Yeah.
Talk about some interesting stuff.
Yeah, a lot of shit is going on, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is going on.
I guess this is a time to bring it up. I wanted to talk about that documentary.
Which one?
It's
The Great
called
Hack?
The Great Heist.
Oh,
The
The Great
Great
Hack?
The Great Hack.
Yeah, it's Hack,
Yeah.
not Heist.
That one is on
crazy.
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
haven't I started watching the beginning of it. I haven't finished watching it. I actually passed out because I started watching it so late. I was like, yo, this looks mad interesting, and I was like, let me
Dude,
just
I
watch it.
hate that. So we went to go watch the new Tarantino film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Passed the fuck out.
dude, that's the worst.
Only for like 20 minutes though. So I
So
woke
sad.
up, caught the end, but I was like, damn, I missed like
Some
the whole
movie.
plot
You
build
missed
up.
some movie.
100%.
Yeah.
So I gotta go
What
rewatch
about
that.
you, Kristen? Did you stay awake for the whole movie?
I watched even less than he did.
Dude, she was out. I looked over, I was like, damn. I was like, wow, someone's gotta make it.
It was very comfortable. So
Because you went to the one you can lay out in, didn't you?
Goodbye.
Dude, the recliner chairs.
It's the worst.
Problematic.
I never
Dude,
go
it was
to
like
those.
a 10:30 showing. We didn't get out till like 1:45.
I never go to those fucking
That's why people see
reclining
it
seats.
twice.
That's why I just never go to the reclining seats anymore.
The reclining seats are fire though. You just can't go too late.
No, dude. I'll go in the middle of the day, my nigga. I'm gonna pass. If I'm laying down, watching a movie, eating food, definitely gonna smoke before a movie, my nigga. So I'm gonna be high. So if I go in that situation and setting, I'm gonna pass out, my dude. I'm going to.
No, that's real.
I'm going to, especially because it's like you can't like. At least when you watch a movie at home, you can be like, "Oh shit, my nigga! Oh, this is crazy!" You can talk and shit. Like you can like interact with it. But like when you're in a movie, it's mad quiet. This is cold. The reclining seats is dangerous, my nigga, because them shits is like super cozy.
Dude, but I feel like at the end of the night they turn the AC off. So every late movie I go to, it's always so fucking hot. I'm like, yo, why is the AC off?
I never felt like that. I feel like every movie that I go to is fucking freezing.
Yeah.
It's freezing. It's guaranteed. If you're going to a movie, bundle up. It is freezing in every movie I've ever been in, every theater. It's cold as fuck.
I will say, however, that the movie was tight for the scenes I did see.
Everything you've seen?
Yeah.
I don't need...
It looked terrifying.
I've probably seen 83% of the movie.
That's enough to judge a movie, I think.
Yeah, and it was pretty solid.
I think seeing 83% of anything is enough to judge it.
I will say that it's not Tarantino's best film.
I mean, guaranteed it's hard to top one of the greatest directors of our time, you know? Like as far as movies he could do.
You can't beat Pulp Fiction, dude. That was a classic.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I slept on that. I remember, like, getting older and I was, like, turned off by the title because I was like, what the fuck is Pulp Fiction? And then I watched it and I was like, damn, what? Like, slept the whole time.
What else did he do? The fucking...
He did Jackie Brown.
The vampire
Django.
movie.
Dawn. Dusk Before Dawn.
Yeah, Dusk Before Dawn. That shit was fucking wild. That
dude.
movie was classic.
I saw that as a kid and I didn't really appreciate it. And then
So you seen it older. I seen
it
it when I was younger too, and I was just like, yo, this movie's crazy just because it had now I know her, but the Selma Hayek, like in that scene, I'm like, yo, this chick is just beautiful. She's just like mad sexy, and now I know her as I think that was Selma Hayek. I think that was the main vampire chick. Remember the one?
I don't know the actress like that.
Yeah, and it was just crazy just because the movie was just wild. Like,
I love Tarantino too because he's another one of those directors that consistently uses the same actors.
Yes.
Like, I really like that.
I love that. You just love your team so much that you
Dude,
just
I remember going to see
build.
I remember going to see both Kill Bills with the homies and just like that experience of like seeing that movie and like.
Can you imagine you're just chilling in your backyard, like by the pool, reading a magazine, and then you get in a ring on your phone, you look at it, it's Tarantino. He's like, yo, I got a new film. I need you. Like,
yeah.
It's like fucking getting called as like a superhero, bro. Like, you get the bat signal. You got to go out there and do your thing.
Got it. Well, everybody shows out for the Tarantino because like what was the one with the one with like Samuel and it was like the Wild Wild West one with all the snow.
That's not Django. It's Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight, like a movie like that, like everybody showed out for it. You know, everybody came through.
That was a great movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, but off of that movie and back to that documentary, Kristen, I feel like you had a lot to say. I mean, yeah, dude, just like data hacks are crazy.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what the movie. Yeah, so for people who don't know, explain pretty much. Can you give them what? Like,
so they're talking about Cambridge Analytica, and essentially it's a propaganda machine, and they used it by stealing the information, the Facebook information that they stole from you that everyone was so upset by.
Yep.
This is like that whole story. It's honestly insane. This lady, she used to work in human rights, like activism, like that's what she was doing. And then she got tired of losing and she wasn't able to see a change happen. So she was like, I'm going to do something where I can see it happen. And she literally built something that was going to completely change our future. Like this last 4 years, like essentially boils down to her choosing that. Because she, with all the information, they were able to sway voters by just sending them, it's psychographics. So it's just like things that make you feel certain types of ways because they have like 5,000 data points on everybody. So they know like they know what your personality is, so they can predict your behavior, and then they can sway you.
They did this case study. I forget what region it was in, but they pretty much created this campaign called Do So, and it was essentially the idea behind the campaign was to not vote, just so you don't feed into like the government and the politics. So people started running with this campaign that these people created just as a test to see if they could control like people through media. And they created this campaign, and literally, dude, it's just like, it's crazy because people started following it and people stopped voting. And they convinced people to do that just through like advertisement.
And that's my thing is that I understand the craziness of that, them having that power, but also like it sucks that like humans are even able to be controlled by like that type of marketing or that those type of algorithms, or like that we're that much of a sheep.
Exactly.
Controlling beings.
Exactly.
That like that's really what I was getting.
Persuadables. They're not. It's a small percentage of people that are sheep. So it's nice to know that it's not a huge, like the biggest population, but there are.
Because that's what I might have missed on that part. Because I only seen a little bit, and then like I said, I slept late. I watched it late and passed out on it. But from what I seen, it was just like, damn, like, because that shit I understand it, but the only thing I always wonder when it comes to getting data is like, what good is the data? You know how? Because like they probably have all my data. I've signed up for mad websites. I've signed up for mad things. So they probably have a lot of data on me. They probably purchased. So what that data for me, for a person like me, what does it affect?
I mean, I feel like they can essentially figure out you as a person.
It's fear-based mind control. So that's the essential. Like that's what they're trying to do. Because if you need to essentially what they're trying to do is break the system so that they can control it. And by knowing how you will react to what they give you, that's how they can herd you. And like you don't even know that it's happening because it's just happening.
But I don't feel like that affects me or any that doesn't affect you.
Well, you're not a sheep.
And that's what I'm saying. So I guess maybe like I don't know enough, or maybe I don't know if I know really personally know any of the people that kind of marketing would work on.
It's like middle America. It's like people who don't have a hard stance anywhere because they don't even know what's out there. They have no culture other than the experience that they're in. They've never left their county. Like not even the country, the county.
And for those people, I would imagine like can you really, I mean, at this point, like, those are the people who probably aren't going to watch this documentary. Those are the people who are probably going to continue to live in those situations, which is the scariest part. And continue to be sheep.
It's happening now. Like it's depending on who has the most money and can give different companies more money. That's what's going to happen. The people who are
gonna watch that documentary are the people who that type of marketing doesn't work on. Yeah. Like they wouldn't have been tricked or fooled by that from jump. Yeah. Like that's what's crazy about that. Yeah. Those are the people who are gonna watch this doc and they're gonna be like, yo, like what the fuck? Because like that shit don't work on it. Like no marketing came through your way that affected who you voted for. Yeah. You knew who you wanted to vote for.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, think back do you have Facebook?
Yeah.
Did you get like a lot of...
I didn't get any of that because my Facebook isn't like set up like that.
Everything that I seen when I would open Facebook was like, nah, like, so this is happening. Like, everything just awful every second. And I just, like, you click on it and it's like a dead end situation or it's just like a fake page. Yeah. That's like set up by Russia. Yeah. It's really crazy.
That's crazy.
Like this is
because there are people who will feed into that.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying in the documentary is that it's like detrimental to like our democracy and like how like it's not fair. Like it's not fair if you just are cheating essentially by scaring people.
It seems like the only way to fix it is for people to become aware that it exists because once you dig deeper, like you said, once you click on that page and look and see that's not a real person or that's not a real profile. So it's really just people becoming aware. And because Facebook is only going to be able to do so much because
people are so stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really can't trust those people to really dig deeper and really try to prove something's fake news for themselves.
It's just so crazy that we really have to treat everything we do as our physical property, like our property. Like anything you search, anything you do in life, your purchases, everything is a record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that data is collected. They say that data is more valuable than oil.
Yeah, of course.
Which is crazy.
That's wild, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I personally think it's inflated because what is that date? I mean, I feel like the person that is the sheeple, that
Sin exclusive.
I'm coining that term if it doesn't exist already. The sheeple, that group is going to get smaller as the generations continue to age at the rate that they do mentally, because they're just becoming more. Think of how more self-aware the youth is.
Oh yeah.
Of their just existence than you were as a kid.
From my parents. My parents from my grandparents.
But just think of like how self-aware a 15-year-old is.
Yeah.
And nowadays compared to a 15-year-old was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like most kids just thought of the block that they grew up on 15 years ago. Nowadays, kids are aware of
the reality
India, of Australia, like
might not exist.
Exactly, and everything exists on the internet, the information. So I feel like those people who are controlled by different things like that easily, because I think with that tactic that they're using with the data gathering it's a very low hanging fruit. It's all the anything that they control, those people that they control, those people are low hanging fruit.
Well,
they're not the higher thinkers. They're not the elevated people, because those people are free thinkers. Those people will think on their own.
So, but this thing, they actually considered it to be a weapons grade communication tactic, and so they did the same thing for Brexit, and that's how Brexit came to.
Then maybe I might be wrong. Maybe the amount of people won't shrink.
Donald Trump. It was enough people to sway. That we're here in this position in the first place.
Well, that's the thing. I think Donald Trump wasn't just that. Donald Trump I personally think Donald Trump was a culmination of a lot of things. If you look at how every president has been elected, and each thing, they've always been drastically different than the prior president. And it's just, this was drastically different.
Yeah.
He was running against Hillary Clinton. No one really trusted Hillary Clinton. He wasn't running against someone who was strong. Had he run against someone who was an actual strong candidate, like it might have gone a lot differently. Like he did not run against a strong candidate, someone that people were like can really get behind, because that was always a running joke with Hillary Clinton, is that no one could really get behind her like that.
Exactly.
And it sucked.
That was so sad.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I worry for the current Democrats that are about to have to run against this dude.
Yeah.
Like I still don't see anyone who's like a standout, like he's better than what Trump is doing right now.
I mean, literally anyone is better than what Trump is doing.
Yeah, enough to sway the people who already vote, like the amount of people that he got to vote for him now. I don't know if he got like
he didn't even get the most votes though.
He didn't, but in the areas that mattered, he did.
I know.
I mean, did you guys see? I'm sorry.
What?
It's kind of off topic.
Nah, what?
Did you see that Bernie Sanders met up with Cardi B?
Yo, what
Did the video come out yet?
Yeah, no, I don't know if the video came out.
Oh my god, I love Cardi B.
That's just so weird. That's just so weird.
No, you know what? They need it.
No, but in all honesty, man, we might think this is weird, but Donald Trump did the same shit. Like, he uses like his celebrity status, because he kind of always was a celebrity.
No, 100%. He was still a celebrity.
He's in the hip hop culture.
He's not a president, my dude. He has no qualifications to be a president.
100%. So I mean, that just shows you like where the world's at. And without a doubt, I would believe that the marketing campaign helped sway his election.
1,000,000%.
I fuck with that. I fuck with him meeting with Cardi B. It's just weird as fuck. It's just like, what the fuck?
Bernie Sanders, yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
I think it's great though. I love that Cardi B wants to be someone that raises awareness and like bridges the gap and does the things that we all need.
I feel like if Bernie Sanders was president, things would happen. Like, without a doubt.
I don't know, man. He has a lot of like ambitious theories and thoughts.
We'd be in an uproar for sure. Like the nation would be in an uproar. but I feel like he'd be doing things and people would be like, damn, like shit's changing.
No one's been able to answer this question for me, so I'm putting on a podcast. Maybe someone can respond to this and let me know like what would happen, because I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know. It may be a stupid question, but I feel like the only stupid question is the one never asked.
There's no stupid questions.
Yeah, exactly. Is what if tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, everyone that had student debt just stopped paying their debt? Like, what would happen?
Somebody's not going to get paid.
The banks.
Who? Because up to this point, everyone who's been working has been
banks.
working.
Well, they'll just send like collections.
Because the banks already got bailed out. Because that's what Bernie was saying. Bernie was saying the banks got bailed out, so the banks need to cover and do some type of tax. That's what he was saying. One of the ways he was saying like how they could like clear everyone's debt. Like essentially the people who wouldn't get their money is the banks. Is that would?
I feel like right.
What would like to? Because at this point, all the people who worked, all the teachers who you had, all the professors you guys had already got paid. Yeah, everyone's got paid. You've been out of school, so so specifically from like let's say 5 years out of school. Let's say not even yet. Let's say 5 years out of school and on.
Okay.
All those people 5 years out and on just didn't, from then tomorrow on, did not pay their debt. What would happen? Would our economy crash? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Just the banks. They're just gonna be mad. They have enough money for sure. Maybe it would toss them upside down, but who knows?
You think the stock market would go?
I don't know. No one's. I've posed this question to a few people whose opinions I respect. You guys are in that bunch, but not many. But I don't know. I've been wanting to get this question to like a Bernie Sanders type of nigga, like someone who knows our economy enough to answer the question. Like if 5 years out, anyone who's 5 years out of school tomorrow stop paying their debt, their student loans, what would happen?
I mean, realistically, do you think that would be possible to get everybody to not do that?
Because it happened to the housing. Everyone defaulted essentially on their housing and lost all their houses or whatever. But you got the degree. You already got your degree. You already got the education. So like, it's different than a house. You know what I'm saying? Like a house is like property and all that. Like, what would happen? Like, I don't know.
You go to jail. They would just probably put a tax lien on your house if you own anything. Because ultimately it would just.
I know that they would try to. I know ways they would try to collect the money.
Yeah,
what would happen to our economy?
I don't think anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think anything at all.
If nothing would actually happen, because there wasn't.
If everybody,
literally 5 years out, if you've been out of school,
I mean,
every person
I'm sure they have
who
more
has
money.
any
I'm
type,
positive they have more money.
What they have, the people who. That's why I said 5 years out, because those people who have. Those teachers, they're not getting their checks now. They're not getting it as you pay.
But no one would do that though, because everyone's credit would be so fucked.
No. I'm not talking about consequences. I'm talking about what would happen to the economy.
Yeah. I don't think anything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about consequences or anything.
The banks would just take an L. Maybe there would be like transfer fees or something. Who knows, bro?
I don't know. No one's been able to answer this question or like even come close.
I mean, maybe the problem would be that everyone goes into collections and then everyone loses their shit. That could be the result.
Yeah, like everyone just
everyone's house and finances just gets fucked up. Maybe that's the answer.
Potentially,
and but is that just start rioting and then?
But is that what happens to the economy, or are you saying that as a consequence for not paying your loan?
I mean, the economy is us, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Your work, you've already.
Or you go to jail. Maybe everyone goes to jail. Maybe it's
what I'm saying. All right, so you've already finished school.
How do you punish everyone?
Imagine if they put everyone in jail.
That'd be wild.
They would love to.
You couldn't.
They would love to. They could create jobs by building the prisons, and then they can employ people by filling the prisons.
But then, what would people do all day? They'd be we would just be all prisoners.
Yeah,
I mean, the prison system would have to
go
change.
In jail.
If everyone got imprisoned, dude.
It'd have to be a that'd be a world.
Honestly, bro.
That'd be a movie. That's a movie.
Yeah.
Prison world.
Prison world.
Prison world.
Sin
Yo.
exclusive.
We just came up with a brilliant idea. Watch someone steal this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're gonna use this as
Everyone
evidence in the court
defaulted on
case.
their loans, and so they decided to put the entire U.S. in prison. Prison world.
Exclusive.
Yo, that would be crazy if they just did something wild. It just like removed themselves and then built a
Prison
giant
world.
wall around us.
Prison world.
Prison world. I'm into it.
Prison world be crazy.
I mean, all right.
I'm locked up in Los Angeles, California. Yo, that shit would be wild.
It's like reality TV.
Yeah, it'd be fucking crazy.
Shout out LeBron for his year anniversary of his I Promise school.
Oh, it's like an anniversary because he started a year ago?
Yeah, and I thought it was tight. I mean, I didn't really know much about it, but reading up on it, I see that he offers free tuition, you know, breakfast, lunch.
Oh, yeah, he gives you food.
Uniforms, bicycle.
He plays
helmet, bicycle.
one-on-one.
Bicycle helmet.
He plays one-on-one with you every day.
Dude, I would not want to
At
play
lunch.
one-on-one with LeBron. Fucking cross
Oh my
me
god,
over.
it would be so fun.
That'd be so
Probably
fun.
get you just take L's every single day.
Yeah.
It would be such an experience.
Yeah.
But nah, shout out LeBron, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the type of shit we need.
Exactly.
That's a dream right there to be able to like
People supporting like growth.
That's a dream to be able to be successful enough that you can give back, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I want to
100%.
have.
That's
is a
literally
school.
like my like I
If
feel
it-
like that's everyone's dream is to be able to like be that successful that like what you do can affect someone else in a positive way.
Yeah,
you
so
know?
many kids too.
Imagine
for
if
whole school.
every celebrity did something like that.
I feel like a
starting
majority of
to.
them do. I feel like a majority of them do. Whether you might not see it, but I feel like a lot of them, even though it might be for selfish reasons, like tax purposes and stuff, they still give back in their own way. I feel like everyone does. You know, just because like you'd be hard not to, even in small ways. You'd probably be surprised how some people give back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Because it does make sense to give back for your tax purposes, like spending.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you guaranteed you have
Taxes,
celebrities
man.
just doing it just for the tax breaks. So
Yeah.
at least there's that, you know, there's that baseline like niggas just doing it just cause. But then you see all the rappers, you know, you see all the rappers doing it, whether it's like turkey giveaway, you know what I'm saying? You see all the rappers doing it. So you know most rappers do some form of like give back, but like celebrities, you don't like movie like actors and shit like that. You don't always see them doing that shit.
Dude, yeah, I feel that. I was looking at our topics. I just think it's crazy that we tax weed, dude. Like
Yeah.
now that it's legal, we're really taxing that
Really
shit.
taxing.
Yeah.
High
And before
taxes.
people were going to jail for that shit. Now
and
we're
people are
taxing
still
it.
in jail.
Well, it's weird that they're taxing only because it's still illegal federally. Like it's still not really legal. So the fact that the government is still able to make money off of it, even
Yeah.
though they're not really making money off of, they're not supposed to be really making money off of it. It's wild.
I mean, yeah, that shit's crazy, but I just thought it was dope because these pre-rolls that we buy, it's called Lowell.
Shout out to Lowell's Farms.
Lowell's Farms.
Oh,
They're opening the first restaurant in America licensed to sell cannabis alongside a meal instead of wine.
where?
It's in, I think, West Hollywood, I believe. That's
When?
Like the geotag.
Out here
When?
in LA,
It's
so
open
we're
soon-
definitely
opening soon.
hitting that
What
shit.
the
You
fuck?
fucking feel me?
We need to hit that ASAP.
Dude, that shit sounds dope. Just being able to eat a meal and smoke and not have to worry about like,
Why does this not already exist?
Because
dude, because
That was Kristen.
Yep, Kristen just knocked over our light
I
setup.
didn't do it.
It's all good though. Are you gonna?
Is that in your eyes?
Can you
Okay.
just?
Wait, like, it's a new vibe.
It's a new vibe, but
So can you? Oh shit.
shit.
We good?
yeah, we're good. Sorry, Kristen.
I
Destroyed
didn't.
audio, 100%. Anyways,
Anyways.
but no, dude. Yeah, I just think that's really tight to have like a social experience.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully the food's fire. If it's trash,
It has
I
to
Oh,
be.
it's only like a pop up.
This
It's
place
not like
looks
a
so
real
cute.
restaurant.
There's green stuff
don't- No,
everywhere.
it's a restaurant.
super posh.
It's legit, and the setup looks nice. Check it out.
Yo, so it's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be there.
Does
in
it have an
West
opening
Hollywood.
date?
It says in September, so it's coming
So
up.
I
whenever
think it's
that
gonna
date
be
is,
super
that
bougie.
will be when the podcast is like we'll be recording the podcast
Recording live.
from that place.
I wonder if they're gonna have like THC infused food.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe.
Probably everything. Because THC is legal now.
Yeah. I would
Dude.
love some jerk chicken with weed in it.
Honestly, now is the time to invest in marijuana stocks. Any type of marijuana business, like if you invest in stocks, I guarantee you're probably gonna have a return.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I want to
like
get into the stock market.
me too.
It looks really difficult, like to
It
know when to
is.
sell. My friend's husband does it all the time.
It
And
is.
there's great money in it, but he
I
definitely
mean-
takes big losses sometimes.
Yeah, that's risky.
I've
Risky
bought
business.
stock and I've been sitting on it, and I bought Tesla stock and I've just been sitting on it.
Shout out Tesla, man.
But I bought that like a while ago, and I bought a lot of it. I just used like my 401k from a job that I was at for like 4 years,
Oh damn!
and instead of just pulling out the money, I just was just like, let me just buy some stock with
Good
it.
for you.
That's
So
tight.
I just bought it. So I've been chilling on it. So I don't even know how much it's at now or worth,
Yeah.
because Steve Elon Musk's been fucking wild, and that should be going up and down.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy because that's the thing when you have a lot of money in there, and then to just if you pay attention to it every day and are watching it. Could you imagine you see it go down and you're like, like the rock in your stomach? You're like, what?
what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Dude, I see that Apple has gone completely powered by clean energy.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Apple's building, like the building, or Apple phones? What?
I think like their data centers.
Their data centers are completely green energy.
I love that.
Let me see. Yeah, data centers have been powered by 100% clean energy since 2014. That's pretty crazy.
By clean energy, so like no farts and shit in
The
that.
company's renewable energy projects have cut
Bye.
greenhouse gas emissions from its global facilities by 54% since 2011.
okay.
So, low-key, dude.
Right
mean,
there, I would put that recent Drake meme.
I feel like...
Wait, what?
The one from the Chris
Oh,
Brown video.
Is that what that's from? I keep
Yeah.
seeing that shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
what's going
dude.
on with
I forgot
that
you guys
shit?
don't like Chris Brown, so you haven't seen the
Not
video
the
with him and
biggest Chris
Drake.
Brown fan.
Yeah, canceled for me.
Oh, cancel culture.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Cancel culture.
But no. Damn, another helicopter. Sorry, it's LA people.
I didn't even notice that. It's pretty far away, but that's pretty cool. I mean, shout out to Apple for that, for doing that. I guess
Yeah,
we
it's tight.
need it,
We
and you
need
know
it.
they probably
Dude,
hey,
use a lot of energy.
Dude,
If you're a
literally,
company that big, you need
Yeah.
to be sustainable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy to me. We've 11 years until we are facing irreparable damage that we don't even know what will happen. And that's our lifetime.
That's wild.
That's crazy
That's
to think.
wild. It is crazy
It
to
was
think.
3 days earlier, so it's normally a year's worth of consumption. We've done that in like 7 months.
I don't know.
And
I
we
feel
did it
like
3
it's
days
just
earlier.
weird because it's just like it's like day-to-day life would have. I feel like for shit to really change, for us to really fix this quote-unquote irreputable damage or unfixable damage,
Mm-hmm.
essentially, day-to-day life would have to change starting now.
Exactly.
And it's
well,
not
well, that's
I don't
because
see
we're
it
still trying to
happening.
put money into coal, like in
That's what I'm
oil.
saying.
Like, what are we doing? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
create jobs. Did you guys watch any of the presidential debate?
No, I'm not really.
Yeah.
I usually just read like people's like fucking
Synopsis.
or their like their views
Yeah.
and
Word.
just
I
kinda
mean, it's
figure
just
out.
pretty much everyone's got like good ideas, so I'm glad that
Yeah.
everything's pretty chill. I
Yeah.
mean, but I mean that's what they need to do is just be putting it into all our time and energy into creating green energy.
Yeah.
Because if we want to fucking survive, if we want to live, if we want to have children, and if we want our children's children to like live a happy life, we need to do something.
Yeah, no. I mean, for real, that's definitely the issue right now is that the kids are going to be fucked up. They have a fucked up fucking planet to grow up in.
Yeah, I mean the ocean is literally dying.
Yeah. Yeah. It's no joke out there. It's fucking no joke.
A rise in ocean temperature by 2 degrees kills coral. And coral is the very basis of all oceanic life. So If that dies, or the ocean dies, anybody that's living off of the ocean will die.
And I mean, pretty much like
So
The ecosystem
dark.
will crash. I'm just saying the reality is near and people don't do anything. They don't care.
Yeah, I mean, there are efforts though. People are trying. People recognize it, like those solar water pads that we saw, where it was like taking the carbon monoxide out of the water.
Elon Musk has the building that he just built.
Yeah.
He said that there needs to be 10 of those in the country, and they would be producing solar panels, and if they did that, they could fix the global warming immediately. But they need 10 of these buildings, and this building that he has is like record-breakingly large.
Well, of course he's gonna say that because he's gonna fucking
trying to
try to
get the
make some
bag.
brag. He's trying to
You
get the
feel me?
bag.
No, he said like General Motors. He said this is what you.
Exclusive.
He's willing to share his information, give you
Right.
his sauce so that you can fucking get out there and help. Like he's not. I think he's definitely clearly always trying to have
No,
money.
he definitely
but
is. He is. He definitely.
He cares.
He definitely cares. He definitely.
he fucking cares so
He's
much.
already got.
For
He's already
sure,
a
for
fucking zillionaire. He's definitely
Yeah.
a zillionaire, so he doesn't really need the money for anything. But it's just funny.
I mean, after watching that Joe Rogan interview, I'm like, damn, this
And
guy,
seeing this nigga not know
this
really
guy
know how to
has
smoke
seen
weed.
some shit.
And he does not know how to smoke weed.
Yeah, he just let it all out. It was crazy. Do we want to talk about? Oh, I guess this is okay to bring up. You guys hear about Reebok getting their new artistic director? They got a
Turn
new
up.
director at Reebok, so hopefully we get some dope shit from Reebok.
Hell yeah.
I've never really rocked Reeboks too much, but that might be pretty tight.
Hell yeah. I
Did-
mean, I never really rocked. Yeah, I don't even think I have any Reebok sneakers.
Did you ever see the one with the crazy lace system? Like
Yeah,
the
no,
DMX one?
I used to have Reebok sneakers. I used to, but I
like
just
the pumps.
pumps.
I
Yeah.
always wanted pumps, never copped it.
Yeah, I just never ended up really keeping them.
I feel you.
I had the Reebok Connect back in Boston, and he would hook me up with just mad like exclusive pairs and shit.
But it only takes one person with a great idea to make something dope.
Hell yeah, all the time.
That's what
Dude,
happened
if they
to
wanted
Yeezy, bro.
They wanted to give me the sneaker deal and make some Reeboks. I definitely would fucking make some fucking
You
Reeboks.
feel me?
Definitely fucking.
Exclusive.
Right.
That's real.
So I'll become a Bach boy for real.
You guys want to talk about all this new music that's dropped?
Oh my God, Chance the Rapper, love you.
That's a lot of music, dude. Yeah, this project was long as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Did you like his
It's too
album?
long.
It's too long for you?
It's way too long.
But like, I feel like with music nowadays, I like to just put an album on and be able to leave it on, and having that consistent vibe kind of gets me through it.
It was. I think because it was so long, it was all over the place. The vibe wasn't cohesive.
Did you have any standout tracks?
Yes, there were. If I say the first half of the album was pretty strong. Like,
Yeah, the first three
it like
songs,
intros
first four.
in very well. Like but his rap is definitely like it's definitely like a gospel album, 100%.
Yeah, and
So-
definitely a relationship album.
Yeah, like so it's like I'm not really there with you, Chance.
Yeah.
Like your style of rap is cool, so like I can enjoy the bars. Like your
Yeah.
bars are like good. Like I fuck with them, and the beats aren't bad. But am I like oh word like I'm like relatable? No, it's not
Yeah.
like super like.
I liked it
relatable.
just for the fact that it was a feel good album.
That's what I'm saying.
He definitely had some standout tracks that
you
were a little
can-
bit more of a bop. Like
It's 100%.
I thought Handsome was a bop.
Yeah, he definitely has some
Big
bops
Fish.
on there.
Big Fish is cool.
His
Cool.
rapping is very animated. It's very
Yeah. I feel like I grew up with Chance the Rapper.
it's like he even though he's like swearing, it's still like I would still play it for my kids type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like dude, like he's still saying nigga and like shit, but I'm like, dude, I would still play your shit for some kids, dude. Like
No, I feel you.
unedited, like
It's funny because I feel like Chance kind of incepted this gospel. I mean, him and Kanye definitely incepted this gospel feel. And did you listen to the YBN Cordain album?
Yeah, I
That shit
listened
was
to him.
kind of gospel too, bro.
Yeah, he's like
I
a
was
he's like a
definitely
little
taken back.
Chance. He's
I
like a
was
little
just
Chance.
surprised because I was like, yo, I thought this guy was like a rapper,
He is a rapper.
but his gospel, bro.
I think it was because it's an
It's
album.
gospel.
I think it was because it's an album, and he just wanted to show his versatility. Because most rappers want to do that, but I'm like, yo, dude, I didn't really get intro to you like this, so like I would have preferred him to kind of just bar it up on the album. But I understand, like, when an artist is putting together an album, like, they want to kind of like show something, not necessarily different, but just give them a story, you know, just going deeper.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I fixed it. Sorry, I muted our mics, but I don't know how that
but
happened.
yeah, I just feel like artists just want to go in a little more on the album. So that's what I felt like, you know. Like,
No, for sure.
I was hoping for more. Just like I felt that about YB and Corday's album. Like he was just kind of like chancing it up. He was chancing it up.
Yeah, I was just definitely surprised because I hadn't really. The only thing I heard from him were really like freestyles, and it was just showing his rapper ability. So when I saw the gospel, I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" A little thrown back, but
hold on. They said it
not
was
to
in
hate on
gospel
music. It was a little churchy, bro. I don't know. I was just taken back. I think another album that went under the radar was the Young Dolph and the Key Glock.
Ooh, I didn't get a chance to listen to that.
It's called Dumb and Dumber for the listeners if you haven't listened to it. Honestly, some of the tracks are skippable for me, but overall the project's cohesive and it's definitely, you got to be in the moment to listen to it, like the right moment, because it's just like it's some ignorant music, like it's some shit you ride to, you feel me, like it's definitely some type music, but there's always a time and a place. Right?
I haven't listened to it. I fuck with Young Dolph. I haven't listened to too much Key Glock, to be
Never
totally
heard of
honest.
Yeah, honestly, it's my first time listening to probably one of his tracks, but definitely solid. You guys been seeing this little Tekka wave going on?
Yeah, this
Oh
little
my
Tucker
God.
wave's a
I
little
love his
buzzing.
little song.
It's buzzing, a little buzzing.
But there's definitely been these young kids that are come out with these hits, and it's hard to follow up.
That's the thing. Anytime little artists like that pop up, I'm always trying to find the new, like.
Do you remember Sweeter Man by Ram Riddles or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he made that song, and where is he at?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I always check out the wave. I always check out, like, the artists and shit. So I go to check out the music. But that was the only song that I really, like, fucked with, honestly, was the, what is it, Ransom? That's the only song that I like. I was like, oh, okay, that song's cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Ugly God's a little bit, he's kind of in the same category, but
Ugly God.
You know, he did it for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked with his first album. I like the Booty Tape.
The Booty Tape was fire.
I fucked with the Booty Tape.
Shout out to
But
Booty
then he
Tape.
kind of just disappeared on a nigga.
Yeah, dude. I
So
don't
it's
know.
just like, I don't know. I guess maybe he's just gonna be an independent artist and just do his thing. But like, I feel like I just won't. It's not that I'm not checking for this nigga, but like when I just won't. I'm not checking for him because he just disappeared off the radar.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Did you guys hear about this Fortnite tournament where this kid won like $4 million?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he killed it. He's like 16 years old.
That's
You know what?
nuts,
Good for him.
dude.
Yeah,
Get that money.
little ass kid.
They always told me that you could play video games and like it's not gonna do anything for you, but this
Yeah.
kid made $4 million.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
but-
like fuck you,
everybody.
mom.
Fuck you, mom.
He's definitely like fuck you, mom. Fuck you, dad. Clean your own goddamn dishes.
I'm a millionaire.
I'm a fucking millionaire. Suck my dick.
All right.
Tell the maid to do it, mom.
Fuck you guys.
Tell the maid to do it.
That's why I paid for one.
Dude, that's crazy. Have more money than your parents off of playing video games.
Yeah, for real, for real.
That's wild.
For real. Like, I don't even know. I mean, I guess it's crazy just because, like, yeah, just because of that fact that most people are like, yo, like, most people tell you, like, yo, you can't make any money off playing video games. But then when you think about it, it's just like, Yeah, like that is a real legit avenue nowadays. I think it's all fluff. I don't know where the real money is at in esports. Are that many people really watching esports? How many people are paying for it? That's the thing I've been hearing is that
There's an arena in LA.
No, I know that, but
What?
like
A video game arena in LA.
Damn,
like,
that sounds kind of tight.
But like, are people I mean, I don't know. I wonder where the money's at. Is it in like?
I'm trying to see AR video games pop off.
Oh yeah, the augmented reality shit. That should be fire.
Like seeing a tournament.
Technically, that shit should have been already popping by, the predictions from 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
As far as like where technology would be in 2019, 2020.
I think by 2022 we're gonna be popping with that shit.
Yeah.
Exciting time, scary
I
time.
think when we get to 2022, that shit will not be popping. That shit will be just still the same like bullshit AR. Because there's some AR shit we have. You seen the AR that we have now, the level of AR. It's like Pokemon Go.
Dude, Pokemon Go was such a crazy wave.
It was.
That was so fun when it first came out.
Yeah,
You played it?
Hell yeah, that was so fun.
Everybody did.
We would get drunk and then we'd play when we'd be like at the bars.
That's how
So
people got hit
stupid.
by cars. Like
Oh my god.
people were getting out of their cars on the highway and shit to collect Pokemon.
What was it, after hours trying to collect them? I was like, let's go get them.
Yeah, good times.
See, that's wild out here. I was in Boston. Nigga, you walk around and catch that shit. That's why it was like amazing. Out here, you gotta drive around and shit. Fuck that.
No, dude, we were at
Fuck
the Santa Monica Pier at the silent disco, and all of a sudden we see a herd of people just running, and we were like, what's happening? And one of the ladies running by, she's like, there's a blah da 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 da, like, so some type of super rare Pokemon was like out on the beach, and they were all running to catch that motherfucker.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's
That's funny.
literally invisible. It's so funny.
That's funny.
That's
But like
where we're at.
that's how you can make somebody do something. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
that simple. Like, say if there's like a negative force behind that, they could literally like get you to go do something. And then
I don't know. That's the thing. Pokemon has the advantage because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
People love that shit.
Do people still love Pokemon?
Yeah, people love Pokemon.
Eventually, that's gonna die.
Pikachu
though.
movie just came
I
out a
love
couple months ago.
Pokemon.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the live action shit.
The Pikachu movie just came out.
That shit looked
It's
dumb
a
though.
the movie was mad funny.
You
Was
saw
it?
it?
Hell yeah.
It was
Aw,
good.
I need
Yeah.
to check it out.
Super good. It's Pokemon.
I didn't even like Pokemon like that. So
Oh, so you were a hater.
I mean, I had cards, but I never knew how to play Pokemon.
You never. So what'd you do with the cards?
Just fucking had them.
Just had it some cards and you were just like.
Yeah, I got cards. Just flex them.
This
They
nigga
probably
was just
weren't even
walking
good.
around- This nigga was just walking around flexing cards.
No, I was not into it. I was into, bro. When I was a kid, I was fucking with yo-yos and shit.
I fucked with yo-yos. Everybody
Yo-yos
fucked with
were
yo-yos.
sick, dude.
Yo-yos were fire.
I could do
like
the
the
tricks and
fireballs
shit.
and shit. the fucking brain.
Dude, you could honestly, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but McDonald's used to give out the sickest yo-yos.
I don't
For,
know
like, a limited
where, I don't know where you.
They had like the little sleeper mechanism, so when you threw them down, they would stay.
Yeah, that was the brain.
They gave them away at McDonald's.
I don't know where.
And they were fire.
That must have been in your neighborhood. Must have been fancy as fuck.
No,
Just
dude,
giving
that
away brain fucking.
It was
yo-yos
like a
with the brain
collab.
in it.
No, it was a collab, dude. It
The
was
Dunkin'.
sick. Dunkin' collab, dude.
What the fuck?
Dunkin' collab with McDonald's.
I'm looking this up right now.
I want to look it up too because I remember it, dude. I used to get these yo-yos and just take them to school and be fucking
Yeah, they got banned at my school.
yo-yos.
Yeah, because everybody had them shits and was just yo-yoing it up.
Shoot the moon and shit. I was nice.
Dude, I was doing all that shit. My parents bought me a book for Christmas that had all the yo-yo
The
tricks
tricks
in
and
it.
shit.
It
Yo,
was
that's
wild.
hard. Shout out yo-yos,
It was
man.
wild, dude.
And then Beyblades.
Beyblades, I never had.
Never had
Beyblades.
those. I just had Pokemon cards.
I was
Hella
hella-
The
Pokemon
the Yo Mega yo-yos. Oh, I had a Yo Mega with an X brain. Oh shit.
X-Brain.
Oh,
What the
shit.
fuck is that?
The X-Brain was the mechanism in it that would make it sleep so you can do all the tricks and shit.
Oh, so it just like spin.
Yeah, it would just like
Okay, I know what you're
spin
talking
on it. It was like a little spring and shit like that.
I'm pulling it up. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That shit, the McDonald's ones are kind of fire.
Dude, the McDonald's ones,
Them
they
shits
gotta
is
be on
fire.
eBay. I would cop.
6 different McDonald's Omega yo-yos.
I'm shocked that you guys knew the real name.
I mean, I had to Google this, but I just remember getting it at McDonald's.
Yeah,
That shit was fire.
my parents were lucking out because this is all I like want. For like 1 year, they just were able to just get me shit like this for Christmas. And this shit was probably dumb cheap. This shit was probably like $20.
Right?
Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and I just want
this
to
will make him happy.
get him a yo-yo and a yo-yo trick book.
Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
have this yellow.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna go yo-yo in the corner now like a fucking idiot.
Dude,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, to be a kid.
I didn't want no video games, no nothing, just a fucking yo-yo. What a fucking idiot. I could have probably got anything.
Shit, kids now, they're like, I'd like a cell phone and an iPad
Yeah,
and
get
a
the
car.
here's a yo-yo, you badass kid. Get the fuck out of my face.
Here's a fucking rock. Go have some fun, dude.
Yeah, go smash a window. You can get,
Smash your head.
you can get the whole pack tee on eBay right now for $65.
That's not bad, dude.
The whole Omega fucking McDonald's complete set.
That's tight,
That's
dude.
fire.
You might have to send me that link.
Ooh, it's looking very spicy out here, my dude. This shit is looking in pristine collection, yo.
Oh, man. That's on eBay?
It's on
Okay.
eBay.
Shout out eBay, man.
Shout out eBay.
No, I would pay $65.
$65 for the whole set, my dude. For
Just
the
to have
whole
that.
set.
They got the
What
yellow
do you
one in
need the
there?
whole set for?
Is the yellow one there?
Don't you just
the
need
orange
one?
Yeah, it's the orange one, the black one, the red one, the purple one, the green one, and the blue one. Oh my dude.
It's like a friend pack.
I need that.
I'm gonna watch this shit.
You guys are wild.
What is wrong with me?
Oh
What
my
is that's a
God.
problem?
Why do you want yo-yos? You're like,
I don't know.
all the yo-yos.
Because I want to go back to my childhood.
Right.
Dog, that shit was tight.
And I'm gonna have my parents mail me out that yo-yo trick book because I forgot all my shits. All I know how to do is like rock the cradle.
Rock the Cradle was tight.
Rock the cradle was like the easiest shit though. Just pretty much making a triangle and just letting it rock through that shit. That shit was easy.
Easy money.
And people be impressed as fuck.
They're like, oh, wow. How'd you do
Oh
that?
shit.
How you make it sleep like
Like
that?
that.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
my
like, I'm just a
God.
beast, nigga.
Sin exclusive.
Kristen, did you want to share? Wait, this is a monumental moment because this is the first time we're sharing music and it's not coming from me. Sin, you have yet to share a song.
No, that's coming. That's coming. Me and Terrence is gonna be in the studio soon, and
Yes,
some shit's
indeed.
gonna be coming soon that we'll be sharing on the
About
podcast.
to record some fucking flames.
Yeah, some fire flames for sure, for sure.
But no, Kristen has a song.
Yeah.
So,
Give
it's
some background.
the little homie, Youngg Leo. I feel like play the song and then we'll hit you with the background.
Huh? You sure?
I think you should give the background before it.
You think so?
I mean, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just so
Where's
people
he-
know what they're getting into.
Yeah, where's he from?
So he's from Fremont, Ohio. Shout out to Fremont. I'm from Fremont.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, what?
Boo.
No, the mic's muted for a second. We're
Okay.
good. We good?
We good.
Mercury's coming out of retrograde. Shadow period still getting to us.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It is coming out of retrograde.
Today.
I can feel it. I can
And
feel
it's
it
a
in my
new
nipples.
moon. Did you guys wake up feeling good today?
Yo, because the other day I locked my keys in my room.
Dude, my friend locked herself out of this apartment.
And so I had to call the landlord lady, and I was like, "I'm sorry. It's I know things are Mercury's in retrograde. Like
It's
I
crazy you can
know."
use that as an excuse.
She was like,
now.
"Yeah, actually, it is. I know." And I was like, "Word." I was like,
She's like, I feel you. It's
"She's
okay.
like, I feel you. Like she's been fucking up with me too." I'm like, "Word, bitch."
Sin exclusive.
Oh my god.
A word, bitch.
No,
Word, bitch.
no, Kristen, but no. Introduce your friend.
Yeah, so Youngg Leo, Young with 2 G's. If you
Youngg
want to
Leo.
search him. He's 16 years old out of Fremont, Ohio. He works at McDonald's, and he said he's been making music since the 6th grade off a rock band microphone and a pantyhose for a pop filter.
I fuck with the fact that he just works at McDonald's.
Hell yeah, 16 years old, out there grinding,
Hell
doing his
yeah.
thing.
Shout out the Rock Band.
You gotta start somewhere. And
Hell yeah.
Hold on, he makes his music off of Rock Band?
No,
The
he used to.
microphone.
Yeah.
He uses the microphone from Rock Band.
When he started.
Oh, fuck. That's
When he
hard.
first started,
That's
yeah.
hard.
Now
That's
he's
hard.
16. He's
That's
like,
hard.
he's moved up. They play him on the radio back home.
Hell yeah.
That's super tight.
Let's
Yeah.
hear it. So what's the do we have the name for the song?
We're doing It's Prodigy by
So-
Youngg Leo.
Prodigy by Youngg Leo. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
I couldn't really like sync this song, so let me see if I can get this right.
Feel like a prodigy.
Hella people lie to me, never give me no honesty. Honestly, I am really fucking about to be the kid that's next up with my motherfucking shorty right beside of me. And you know what we doing, that's not misunderstood. I'm a stain in the game, coming out from the mud. And you would never fucking get it, cause you think you a thug or you a crip or a blood. Man, I fucking had enough. I'm so high, I'm levitating, having all the conversations about complications. I battle it with Satan, it's the devil himself. I pray to God that he wished on my health. I pay the price, do it right, you don't know how I felt. But besides that, yeah, I'm all in my bag. I can't wait till I blow up and I worry about price tags. You getting mad while I keep my head high. Yeah, you pray for my demise. Rest in peace to all the angels in the skies. Yeah, they told me I won't make it, but I swear that I can smell it in the air. Yeah, you know that I'ma keep on going, yeah, I don't really care. Let them hate all on the mission, even if that shit ain't fair. Yeah, they told me I won't make it. Yeah, they told me I won't make it, hey. I'm feeling. Step down cause I am so dominant, prominent. Yeah, you know the boy got some skills. Take a shot, get a kill, yeah, I do this shit for real, goddamn. I'm the man, yeah. Got the world in a palm on my hands, yes. It is about time that you bitches understand that this shit too hard, now you wanna be a fan. I was 13 with a dream, trying to get a couple hundreds, yeah. Trying to get a couple hundreds. And now the boy all grown up, trying to handle all this money. Tryna handle all this money. Told the homie I'ma make it. I've been working every day. I remember being young, I was tryna get paid. Now money is coming in and you got nothing to say. I'm feeling so fucking great. Youngg Leo in first place. I ain't playing. Yeah, they told me I won't make it, but I swear that I can smell it in the air. Yeah, you know that I'ma keep on going. Yeah, I don't really care. Let them hate all on the mission, even if that shit ain't fair. Yeah, they told me I won't make it. Told me I won't make it, ayy. I feel like a prodigy. 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 That's what I feel like a prodigy. That's what I feel like a prodigy. 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 That's what I feel like a prodigy. That's what I feel like a prodigy.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Hey.
Shout out Youngg Leo.
Youngg Leo, that shit was hard.
16 years old, turning up.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
16 years
Fun.
old, keep doing your thing, man.
Hell
Doing
yeah.
your thing, man.
Definitely on the way. That shit was hard.
That shit was fire.
Did he make the beat?
Not sure.
Fuck yeah.
It's all good. Regardless, the song's tight.
I know he does make a lot of his beats though.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really good.
Hell yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to end out with?
Yeah. Live, learn, and fart.
Oh my god.
Sin X.
All at the same time if you possibly.
Iconic.
Yeah, if you can.
Iconic words to live by.
What about you, Kristen?
Go watch The Great Hack.
Yeah, go watch that shit.
And
very-
protect your data.
Yeah, data rights. That's like well, that's
It's probably
literally
too late. Probably
that's
too late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's too late.
most
for
people who
me,
are
for
listening
sure.
to this is probably too late.
It's probably too late for all of us.
Yeah, it's
for the
probably too
future.
late. Protect your baby's info.
The future
Yeah.
is now. Wake up, sheeple.
Protect your baby's info.
The sheeple.
Hashtag protect your baby's info.
Yo,
It's your boy Sin.
it's your boy. Wait, I gotta do the drop.
All right, let's do this again. It's your boy Sin.
Sin X.
Gang, gang. It's your
Yo.
boy T.
T will exclusive.
You.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This is End
End
of
of
the Day
Day.
podcast.
And we
episode
out.
35.
And we
motherfucker.
out. Peace.